people, it's me again, Mama Mpiana Afuraka, and welcome to my channel. So for today we'll be continuing with our financial mathematics and financial literacy, but today I'm looking at the 5 things that I think are the basics that you must learn when you teach yourself about financial literacy. But before we get into that topic, may you please subscribe, like, share, set notification, and put your comments below. Number 1. So the first thing that I think you should learn in your financial literacy journey is budgeting. So go budget never fail. You need to learn about a few things. You need to know that there is a column that we call the income, that is the money that you get, maybe or your allowance from your family, but it's an income. It comes to you. It comes to you. And then the other block is expenses. That is how you're going to spend your money. And on your expenses, you need to look at 2 things. You need to look at your wants and needs. And please focus first to go to needs, then go to your wants. And with budgeting, it will teach you to determine whether you're a spender or a saver. We need to get out of those bad habits of spender and become savers, you know. The second thing that you need to learn in your financial literacy is about borrowing money. So what we did 2 days back was dealing with simple interest and compound interest. But one thing for sure, when you borrow money, for borrow a chelete for the taco, you know that you are willing to pay more for that pair of shoes rather than just paying it with its original price, because now you're going to borrow money. So when you go borrow money, whether it's at the bank or at the mashonisa or at your family relative, just know that when I borrow money, I am willing to pay more, or I'm willing to pay that interest. Know that and calculate your chances. Is it worth it or is it not worth it? And if you know your wants and needs, you will know if in this situation borrowing money is a necessity or it's not. But either way, when you borrow money, $1,000, you are willing to pay an extra money because you're paying that money back with interest. Number 3, we are talking about saving. But with this one, I call it saving early. If unalibana, teach them how to save now. If you're in your 20s, start saving now. If you were not saving before, start saving now. So you need to learn how to save, and you need to learn how to save early. It benefits you in the near future, and it prepares you for the other things of life. So start to save. Just find different ways to save, but just know it's important for you to start saving early. Especially when you're in high school, start saving. It does you good. When you're in tertiary, save. Even NSFAS or whatever bursary that you have, find a certain amount that you're going to save. It will benefit you in the nearest future. And then save early. That is the 3rd thing I think you should know and you should learn. And then number 4, the 4th thing that you must learn in your financial literacy journey, it's called saving for rainy days. So you must have what we call an emergency fund. So if you have a bank account, you must open an account where you save money for emergencies. Emergencies, they differ according to different people or according to your needs and wants. And so for now, since I've grown up, it is important for me to go to Mafu because relatives, they just pass on. But the last stage, out of nowhere, you get a call. And kidi 15 salu hola ka di date when I offered to. So you need to have an emergency fund so that you can have 500 ya Limpopo Lehong and still have 100 rand ya Matsidi show. And you know when you get home, there's something you should so you need to have an emergency fund in your financial literacy. It will save you. An emergency fund will be, I'm tired of my boss, I want to quit my job. You need to have that fund so that it can sustain you for at least 6 to 12 months if you quit your job. But you must always have a plan before you quit your job. So the 4th thing in your financial literacy journey that I think is important to learn, or it's important to have, is an emergency account for rainy days. Rainy days differ according to your needs and wants. So make sure runali emergency fund for rainy days. Number 5 of the things that you should learn on your financial literacy is what the world calls consumer mentality. We are bound to have consumer mentality because everyone is advertising somewhere everywhere. There's new hair, new clothes, new shoes, new house, new car. So we are bound to have the consumer mentality because we are always consuming. We're always consuming. So you need to train yourself to have the less consumer mentality and have an investor's mentality, a saving mentality, such things, so that you can have more money and you can make wise decisions in your financial journey as an individual. So let's find books, let's find podcasts and channels that helps you deal with consumer mentality. So one thing that I do when I see new things, I ask myself, do I really need it? Will I be using it in the next coming 3 to 6 months? One, especially when it comes to clothes, do I want it for this occasion? Is it necessary? Such things that helps you deal with your consumer mentality and make it less, so that you can be a saver rather than a spender. So these are the 5 things that I think are the basics, things that you should learn as you take your financial journey forward. How to budget, the basics or the principles behind borrowing money, learning how to save early and having an emergency fund. And the last thing is that you need to deal with your consumer mentality. Tell me the other 5 things or more things that you think we should learn in our financial literacy journey, and let's grow together. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and set notifications for the next video. Now guys, on every Monday and Thursdays I'll be posting new videos, so see you on the next video on Monday. For now, it's peace, beautiful people. This is your girl, Mama Mpiana Afuraka. See you next time.